After the Battle of the Bulge, we were sent up to a town called Mannheim. Mannheim, Germany was the next place, and from there we went to Leipzig. Of course, in Leipzig was where the big stone monument was that we had real tough time breaking the Germans out of the big dome there. It was a big stone dome. And of course, our artillery shells would only bounce off of that. We expended a lot of artillery trying to break the Germans away from that area. But eventually, we did get them to give up from that point on. Then we were on occupation duty.
Mr. Carson, how long have you been with the American Legion here in Arab?
I've been with the American Legion about 72 years.
Is that all?
Yeah. After discharge in April of 1946, the first days of May of 1946, I joined the American Legion, Arab Post 114 in Arab, and I have served different times with the Post 114. I've been the commander, I've been the adjutant, I've served as chaplain, and this has gone on for, like I say, for about 72 years that I've been a member, and it's been a good journey. It's been a lot of I knew World War I members who were in the Legion when I got in. Then, of course, the Korean War came. There was guys from the Korean War. Then, of course, after the war was over, I've still kept my membership paid up, so I have served in the American Legion for about 72 years.
Mr. Carson, what kinds of help does the American Legion at Post 114 offer veterans?
We have a veteran service officer who is stationed in an office down in Guntersville, and we refer, if we have a veteran who has a medical problem or a problem with his papers, discharge or otherwise, we take them or send them down to Guntersville to the veteran service office for help there. We have a full-time veteran service officer in the courthouse at Guntersville.
And what other ways does the American Legion help veterans?
We have a commander in the state, and of course he appoints a service officer to go with a group to Washington to meet with the Congress and the Senate up there to request of them things that the vets in this area need. Some might need medical assistance, some might need a wheelchair, or maybe some other medical equipment, and we are instrumental in finding where the equipment is, and maybe if the person that's needing it can't go himself, we will go for him, pick up the equipment, bring it back, and install it or pass it to him so that he can use it.
Mr. Carson, what particular one particular incident can you share that, as far as the American Legion here in Post 114 helping a veteran or veterans?
Yes, we have, of course, we have the VFW also. We're the American Legion and the VFW work together. We co-op together on projects. So we had a vet here who was a Vietnam vet, and he was injured. Well, actually, he was sprayed with the Agent Orange, so he had cancer, and the VA helped him with medicine itself, but then when he got unable to get up and down from his house, we went out to his house and built a ramp that he could get like a wheelchair or some other equipment up and down this ramp that we built for him. And, so the VA helped him with his medicals, and we did the work on his house, that we built a ramp that he could use to get in and out of his house with his wheelchair.